Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Mets and the Minnesota Twins. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Mets. The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Here's Jake Marisnick as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
So here's Pete Alonso, and a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats. And it's fouled away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Out in front of it, strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Ramos has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen it. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos has got it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Full count.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. The next twin up, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And now pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Conforto. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! J.D. Davis the next to bat. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Rosario. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1. Ball 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-1 home.
Ball back outside.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Mitch Garver is on deck. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one man gone for the Mets in the third. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Marwin Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Marwin.
Here it comes.
Gonzalez.
Ball that time.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gets dirty and gloves it. Got him. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Conforto will wait on it. And that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
In now, Jorge Polanco. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Buxton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario.
0-1.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Grounded back up the middle, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch on its way. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled away. And another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired, and there's 1 away. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano, will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or
and we'll have to leave it. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Liner toward right center. Gonzalez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Fastball just missed above the zone. That evens it up 1-1. One out, nobody on. Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The batter, number 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ahmed Rosario is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher, Mitch.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And he dives. Next for the Mets, Jake Marisnick. No hits to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. That's in there. And he's deep in. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The first baseman.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 6.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there. Here's Byron Buxton now. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch.
Ball that time.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 2-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. 2 out, nobody on. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Digging in.
Leading off to the net, the catcher, number 4.
Tyler Clippard is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 36.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. This is line to left, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone all the way into the upper deck. To the plate now, J.D. Davis.
The batter.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now that designated hit.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number
Next up from New York, Yoenis Cespedes, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
You know, Matt, in every team.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0-1 the count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
With a traditional 7th-inning third.
Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. Liner towards second. Oh, and he misses it. Josh Donaldson digging in now. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Way outside. 1-2. And 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out.
The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Jerry Spamiglia comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 27, Jerry Spamiglia.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
3 runs already home here. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Splitter, 2-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Popped up. Davis moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard to the left side. Foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop, Jorge.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Popped him up. Ramos waits on it. And the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jake Marisnick. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Oh, and he misses it. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
At the plate, Wilson Ramos. Line towards center field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score the runner from third. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
1-1.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
McNeil rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and it is now 6-4. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
The batter, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
At the plate now, J.D. Davis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Edwin.
Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, one away. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that misses 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-2 now. Here it comes. Ball 2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Miguel Sano waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is there, and he has it for the out. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time. Here's Robbie Cano now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Down the 3rd baseline. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1.
The left fielder, number 52.
Tyler Duffy enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First offering on its way.
Number 21.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back onto the patio and gone. Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario.
Now batting.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A shot down the first baseline. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in, Jake Marisnick. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's set and the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls miss, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The batter.
Lays off 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Seth Lugo takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 67.
Striding into the box, Mitch Garver. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And that's a home run into the top tank. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to right. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a ball 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Now batter, center fielder, Byron.
Into the box, Byron Buxton. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. Final strike for the Twins. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Marisnick. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The New York Mets came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jerry's Familia gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Our paid attendance at Target Field this afternoon, 38,649. The Twins thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.